A few weeks ago, New Zealand, which was battered by Cyclone Gabrielle, has warned the final cost of the damage caused by the devastating cyclone, which has left at least 11 people dead, could rise above $8 billion as authorities announced emergency funding to help in the recovery efforts. The cyclone hit the North Island's northernmost region on the 12th of February and tracked down the east coast, inflicting widespread destruction. Prime Minister Chris Hipkins even called Cyclone Gabrielle New Zealand's biggest natural disaster this century.
A lot of homes without.
We don't yet have a complete assessment of what the cost of that is going to be, but we know it will be significant. A multi-billion-dollar price tag is ahead of us. And there is no point in sugarcoating it. We know that there are some tough times ahead for us, for the whole country, as we work our way through that.
Moreover, at a news conference, Prime Minister announced an emergency cyclone relief package of some $187 million as the nation tries to reconnect the communities and future-proof the nation's infrastructure against such climate calamities. The interim package provides funds to fix critical roads across disaster-hit regions, and an emergency support has been set aside for businesses and primary producers. Meanwhile, more relief and rebuilding funding from the government is also expected.
Business as usual won't work anymore. We have to accept that billions of dollars of additional investment is going to be required, not just to fix up what has been damaged, but to build more resilience so that we can better cope with these types of events in the future.
The Prime Minister has also extended the national state of emergency, which was declared last week for only the third time in its history, by a further 7 days. The emergency has been extended to help the recovery and relief efforts, as search and rescue teams are still working in cyclone-damaged areas, where 15,000 people across the North Island remain without power. Meanwhile, the Finance Minister Grant Robertson, who has also been appointed as the Cyclone Recovery Minister, says the total cost to government could be similar to the $8.42 billion it spent rebuilding Christ Church after the devastating 2011 earthquake. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.